AC/DC, first of all, the guys are like 50. And none of them are above like 3 feet high. Angus Young for an hour and a half. But the best is Brian Johnson. He comes out. They can take any song. They all sound the same. It's always the same concert, but it rocks. They can take the hokey pokey and tear it up. They gotta come out like, put your left foot in. Ooh, put your left foot out. Put your left foot in. Then you shake it. Shake it. Shake it all about. Doing the hokey pokey. They always have a breakdown like this. This looks like a hokey pokey crowd. You guys want to do the hokey pokey? Repeat after me. You ready? You ready? Understand a word he says, but it sounds so awesome. All you hear him is say, "You ready?" We're gonna say, keep your hands covered and let us turn. First of all, you ready? Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, and get out. Ooh. 2 more, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hokey pokey. This one, I want you to take out all your anger. Ooh. Your wife makes you crazy. Your boss, you want to kick him in the nuts. Make it dangle like better as honey. One last primal scream. Come out. 1, 2. Hokey
There it is. There it is. Wake the hell up.
And that will wake you up. That is certainly a theme that will wake you up. And that's odd. I sound like I'm in a tin can today.
You sound like a what?
I sound like I'm in a tin can that goat would be chewing on. There we go. Thank you very much, my producer, hubby.
I've removed you from the tin can.
Thank you. Good morning, New York City. You are listening and watching live to the Morning Boner on HTLA Radio 1 New York.
Oh, my.
Yes, you are. This absolutely gorgeous Godzilla Wednesday.
Oh,
it is beautiful out. Might get some rain in the afternoons. Unless Godzilla eats the clouds.
I think he's here.
Yes, I think he's here. Good. We wanted him here. Right. Yes. So, how are you this fine morning, hubby?
I am still alive. Alive is good.
Very good. Yes.
Looking excellent as always.
Yes.
Excellent.
In your new accoutrement that I shopped for on Saturday.
Yes.
You look great.
You know how to shop. I'll give you that.
I do. I sure do.
However, you don't seem to know how to do dishes.
I have no comment for that.
No, of course you don't.
No,
I didn't think you would. That's why
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Well, this morning, we don't, of course, have the morning idol. We don't have that this morning. That'll be Friday. But,
Right.
Well, what do we have today? Well, we've got our, it is the morning terrorist update.
It is.
Let's go to HTLA correspondent Ahmed of the Crimson Jihad.
Yes.
You filthy American pigs. No longer will my men be forced to bow down to your pantyhose wearing imperialism. Each week, we will raise pillars of holy fire in each of your cities until our demands are met.
Well, here we go. That's your terror update.
Right. Look here, every Wednesday, we will have the update. It's pretty much the same, but you get the idea.
It is. It is.
Because it's all the same rhetoric they ran, and it's so annoying.
But it's sure fun to record.
It is fun. But you know, as much as I want to be happy and have fun today, I'm struggling because I've got a story today that is infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's those damn Canadians too.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I had to go marry one. Look at that. But no, seriously, you'll hear about it. I just did the segment on Fox 11 about it, and they're lucky they only gave me 15 seconds because I could go off, and I will.
And you're going to?
I shall,
right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. And so we're going to be talking about, sadly, the 19-month-old that died because their granola-eating idiot parents decided that the child had meningitis, and it would be better to treat him with maple syrup with hot pepper instead of taking him to a hospital and getting antibiotics. And he suffered a horrible death and died, and we'll talk about that later, too. But we're also going to be discussing today a bill that's been proposed in California that gives parents paid time off to go and attend children's school events. So
right on. See you later.
Yeah, right. Well, ours is only 4 and the other one's homeschooled, so we're kind of boned. And we're also boned because we own the company.
My God, we're double.
We're double boned.
Double boned.
Double boned. Yes. So
Houston, we have a problem.
Right. So we're going to be talking about that today. That's what I've got. What have you got?
What have I got?
Right.
Bad case of the heebie-jeebies? I don't know. Well, one thing I do have, of course, it is time to go and check on our traffic this morning. The one, the only Brock Favors and HTLA Chopper 1, piloted by the one, the only Chip Pendleton. They're going to be bringing you your traffic this morning. Brought to you, of course, by Tim Hortons, New York City, with those fine locations all across the city to serve your coffee and baked goods needs. That's right, gang. Tim Hortons is always fresh. So let's take it away, Brock.
Hello, everybody out there. This is Brock Favors with traffic on the ones. Chad Armstrong is out sick today, so I am filling in for my usual land reports, and I'm up here at the chopper, but I got to tell you guys, I am loving the view. Oh my God! Oh! No! Stop! Oh! Whoo!
Okay.
All right. Well,
that was a close one.
We are over the 10. It is massively clogged down there like a pint of maple syrup on a cool November morning.
Yeah.
And we do. Oh! Goddamn! We're gonna die in this mother. Oh my God!
Pull up.
Oh, yes.
Pull
we
up.
need to maybe hire a new pilot for HTLA.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Where'd you find this guy?
I am very sorry,
Nom.
folks.
There you go.
There's a
I
little
knew
bit
you
of
were
a bumpy
gonna say
ride up here. We are now approaching the 405, where the left lane is blocked by a mattress. So somebody is going to be doing a little return to IKEA later today. You know? Oh, no, please! Oh, goddamn! Oh, get me out this motherfucking death machine right now! Oh, no, black people ain't meant to be in the sky! We ain't meant to be in the sky, man! Oh, mama, help me, mother. Oh, mama! Well, a 4 or 5 is up right now. Ain't nobody going down this. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm very sorry, folks.
Who interviewed him?
I'm very sorry, but I'm losing my up here.
Actually, you have every right to. We're about to crash.
Okay.
Well, it seems we've lost our feed from HTLA Chopper 1 and Brock and Chip there.
That was a bad scene.
Well, I guess as always,
just a bad scene.
HTLA would like to offer the Pendleton and the Favors families our deepest condolences.
That's right.
Flowers, heartfelt prayers, all that stuff. But don't be thinking anything about a settlement.
Yeah, it was a human error. Nothing at all to do with us.
No.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So, do you want to get serious, or you want which one do you want to do first?
Well, I'm thinking you're going to have the most time if you get into the granola eating idiots now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay. Now, 19-month-old Ezekiel Stephen. They are Canadian, by the way. They're from Alberta. His parents, they own a company that's health foods, and they put out herbal supplement type things for like major diseases. Like they were even sued once because they had a supplement called Empowerment or something like that claimed to be able to treat most mental illnesses. So they were sued because clearly that's not true. And several other of their supplements had been shown to not only not work, but cause harm, etc. So in the past, this company that they own together has been sued.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't believe in vaccinating their children. They have 4 of them.
Of course.
Okay. Absolutely. Right. They're one of those, types. And thank God the other 3 are healthy until this point. But 19-month-old Ezekiel developed meningitis. In the story, they do not say, however, whether it's bacterial meningitis or not. But it's mostly children at that age get bacterial meningitis because they touch everything, they put their hands in their mouth, etc., all that stuff.
Right.
And it's very common among children that age. And it's another reason why we vaccinate too.
Yeah.
But meningitis vaccinations are irrelevant too. Let's just clear that up, just so you know. So this poor child had been sick for weeks. And instead of taking him to a doctor because they'd had bad experiences with the doctor in the past. Well, who the heck hasn't? You're sick when you go. You're not really the happiest camper at the doctor's office. Right. Instead, however, though, of giving this poor child antibiotics, they gave him olive leaf extract, whey protein, water with maple syrup, and juice with frozen berries.
Oh yes, that the tribe that I come from, we used that. Yes.
So when that's not bad enough. Wait, the symptoms didn't improve. Clearly, they got worse. Right.
Of course.
So then they gave him. Now this poor child. This is the part that makes me just want to go and tear them limb from limb with my 2 bare hands. You have a deathly sick 19-month-old. All right. Our almost 4-year-old has a hard time telling us when something hurts, where it is, exactly how he's feeling. Now imagine a 19-month-old who's just in pain, sick. It's known to cause very severe headaches, and the child can't say
no,
he has
there's
a
no
headache.
way. Yeah.
Right. So instead of giving this child some manner of, at least children's Tylenol to help this poor kid or whatever it is, they give him apple cider vinegar, horseradish root, hot peppers, onion, garlic, and ginger root. All of those things I've had in because I'm a amateur home chef here. They're all hot. They're all, spicy and intolerable for a healthy person to eat. And combine them all, and it's like an atomic bomb of, torture.
Yeah.
Is basically what these parents did. And needless to say, the poor baby died. Right. And
they're nothing but monkeys, I tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they are there.
Yeah.
That was an interview earlier this morning that I had with them. And yeah.
So, and then they have the nerve to put up a prayers for Ezekiel Facebook page.
Well, yeah. Don't you bet there's going to be a GoFundMe now, too. We got to make money off our dead kid.
I am telling you, I'm going there. I am so furious. It's not even funny. And you look at this couple and they look like the granola eating idiots that they are, plain Jane mom there. And the dad that looks like Owen Wilson, no offense, Owen, he's a friend of ours, but he looks like you.
And you just know there's about a foot of armpit hair under her armpits.
That's true too. She's like the tree hugging, legs are trees kind of deal. And these beautiful children, that one little boy, I think it's a boy, maybe it's a girl, I don't know.
You can never tell with the granola kids.
Right. In the backpack on the dad is so adorable. Just gorgeous children.
Yeah.
And it's devastating. It's heartbreaking. I just want to go and beat the crap out of these people. Like,
I'm thinking something a little more American.
Well, okay. True, but that's too quick and too easy.
Not quick enough for me.
No, for what I want these parents to. Most people will say you're being too harsh. The parents have suffered enough. They lost a child, and they have to live with the fact that it was their fault that this child suffered and died.
Yeah, but it sounds to me like they're more concerned about their granola business anyway. So.
They didn't suffer enough for me. Sorry. No. This just... My son cries for 2 minutes and I'm a mess. Yeah. I'm devastated. He gets so angry. The kid bumps his head and it's like, catastrophe in the house. But could you imagine knowing your child is sick and in pain and suffering, and instead of helping, you're giving him stuff that makes him sicker and worse? And
no.
Yeah.
No.
So Wednesday, Godzilla needs to go to Calgary and eat these people. Yes. Full stop.
He has heard you and is obeying.
Okay, good. There you go. Thank you, Godzilla. All right. So that's my sad story and my mad story for today. And that's my I'm mad as hell and I'm not taking it anymore story. And I'm not done with these people either. Just for the record.
It's kind of funny because in America here, there's a lot of cases that I cover on Coffee and Cigarettes at Night of parents in various levels of stupidity or ignorance or what have you, that ultimately their actions result in their kid's death. You see this all the time here. Now, in Canada, that's kind of actually pretty rare, and there's not really, thank God, too many granola eating idiots like that
you're aware of.
Well,
you're from Western Canada. What do you know?
Yeah, but look at them.
Canada's big.
If there's more like that, they're going to be doing equally stupid things to get in the news. So, but
maybe
I don't. The things that we see in America here with the parents pertaining to their children a lot, there's more intent there. You think
there's more intent here? Or
no, here,
in this case, or in what you're talking about?
No, I think these people are just stupid. I think it boils down to just, idiocy. Just a lot of these people, they're hippies.
Right. But that's, me, just, normally I am the giver of the benefit of the doubt and the devil's advocate. And I can actually put myself in the position of that baby being in bed and the mother going, well, what are we going to do? We'll try this and try this. And, wanting the child to get better and things.
Right.
But there is a point that, and I've studied medicine for years. I used to save people's lives for a living. I rode the ambulance. I worked in the ER. I did pathology and microbiology. I wouldn't not take my child to the doctor.
No.
No. I would not get my child, maybe because I worked in microbiology, I know to get my child vaccinated.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't presume that I could heal my sick child. I wouldn't presume to heal my sick husband, even though I do a lot. I'm Dr. Mom around here, but my infamous research.
Not with olive oil leaf or something.
Right. And certainly not when it's something as serious as, there's no doubt this child had an extraordinary fever.
Yeah.
So, once somebody has a fever, it's out of your hands. You take them to a medical professional. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, if you give them Tylenol and it doesn't come down, you don't just stay home.
No.
You take them to the hospital. End of story. That's it. Right.
Well, we'd love to hear what you think too. So feel free to comment or let us know in the chats what's going on with
That's right. There's a special we forgot to mention in the beginning of the show. We'll get it together. Don't mind us. But there's a special Q&A section if you're participating in the video Google Plus that you can ask us questions and we shall answer live on air.
That's right.
Yes, we shall.
But right now, we're going to go for a commercial break. And then when
Right.
we come back, we've got Dick Gently in the HTLA Weather Center with our week's outlook this weekend. Of course, today being Godzilla Wednesday.
Yes. I love Godzilla Wednesday.
It's going to be a good one. So hold on to your butts. Grab yourself a refill. We'll be back in 2
minutes.
You've got it locked to New York's best talk, HTLA Radio 1, New York.
The hot new accessory, brows that wow. New from Maybelline, New York, it's Brow Drama, our first sculpting ball brush with tinted gel. Just sweep, then sculpt for bolder, sculpted brows. New Brow Drama. Get the look at Maybelline.com. Maybe it's Maybelline.
When we arrived at our hotel in New York, the porter was so incredibly careless with our bags. And the room they gave us, it was beautiful.
A broom closet.
But the best part was the shower. My wife drying herself in the Egyptian cotton towels.
Shower curtain.
Defined the whole vacation for her.
Don't just visit New York.
Visit TripAdvisor New York.
With millions of reviews, a visit to TripAdvisor makes any destination better.
I've been eating Egg McMuffins since 1984. But when I saw Taco Bell made a waffle taco, I figured I would get with the times. So I got a haircut and I got some tighter pants. Lost my flip phone, got a smartphone, even took down my Loverboy poster. Now I'm eating waffle tacos and AM Crunch Wraps, and I just made like $700 on Craigslist.
Move on from your old McDonald's breakfast with Taco Bell's exciting new breakfast menu.
Wait a sec. I found our colors.
We've made a decision.
Great. Let's go get you set up. We need the brushes. You should check out our workshop.
Push your color boundaries while staying well within your budget walls.
I want to paint something else.
More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Bare Premium Plus Interior Paint. Only at the Home Depot, and now only $23.46 a gallon.
You're listening to HTLA Radio 1, New York.
Thank you, Glenn. Of course, yes, you are listening to HTLA Radio 1, New York's best talk. Of course, coffee and cigarettes. No, sir. This is the Morning Boner. That's right.
But coffee and cigarettes tonight, 10 p.m. Don't miss it.
9 p.m. You betcha.
9 p.m. No, 10 p.m. I have Lonely on Top tonight.
You're going to be lonely on top.
Yes, so stay tuned for my premiere of my new show tonight, Lonely on Top. We don't know what's going to happen, but it should be interesting. Premieres around here are always fun. We never know what's going to happen.
Well, they're fun for you.
You're not going to be here, though. I'm doing it myself today for the first time ever. So it should be...
Houston, this is Studio 2 again. We've got a real problem.
Yes, this should be really interesting. So we'll see.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm having a great morning so far. How about you?
I am. I feel great. I'm ready to go.
Energized, pumped, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Out.
Awesome.
All right.
Right.
Little Texas baby in the background there.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It works.
You know, parents in Texas would string that granola family up.
Oh, totally. Wow.
They'd just kill them.
Yeah.
It'd be over. Done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm over it, though. Next window.
Next window.
That's it. Yeah, right. So we do have another little more lighthearted story for you, kind of.
We do.
At least it's not as miserable as the last story.
But we're not going to get into that until we've checked in with Dick Gently of the HTLA Weather Center for today's week forecast outlook.
You tell him.
God.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello. Class is in session, Missy.
Yes, sir.
Take your seat. Shut your face.
Yes, sir. All right, get on with it then already.
Right. So let's get on over to the HTLA Weather Center right now. Get over to Dick Gently with our weather outlook this week. Dick, how's it looking?
We had beautiful weather here for this weekend, mostly sunny skies and highs in the upper 80s. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, mild, with those temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s. Now, we've got some big changes here for the upcoming work week. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have a volcanic eruption right near Charlottesville, and it's going to make things rather toasty across the area. We're going to see lava spill out into central Virginia, and Make temperatures in Richmond at 350 degrees, Fredericksburg at 345. Charlottesville, the hot spot at 400. Not as hot off towards the Tidewater. A little bit more comfortable with highs near 100 degrees. The reason why, we're going to have tidal waves moving in ahead of this. A global superstorm developing off towards the Atlantic Ocean. This thing is headed our way, but the key to the forecast, right before this thing makes landfall, it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now, a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. I do want to encourage you, though, that if you ever do see a sleeping coyote, do not wake it. Bad idea. Okay. Here's the forecast. Volcano 350 there for Monday. Global superstorm on Tuesday. We could see maybe about 200 inches of rainfall, wind gusts up to 1,000 miles an hour. Godzilla Wednesday. I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen on that day. After that, though, how about this to finish off the work week? Low humidity, lots of sunshine.
Perfect.
With highs in the upper 80s heading into next weekend.
Woo!
Go.
All right, that works for me. Yes.
Tomorrow and into the weekend's looking good, but today he just does not know.
And who can? I mean, Godzilla's got his own mind.
Well, it's anybody's ball game, gang. So if you're in and around the New York City area, of course, you're probably wanting to go to, I don't know, Coney Island. Yeah.
Are they open yet? I guess. Are they open yet?
Well, if they're not, they will be. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's move on this morning.
Yes.
You've got a second story that apparently...
and a couple little tidbits as well, because I always do.
Well, tidbits are choice, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So California is proposing a bill that parents should be given paid time off now to attend their child's school functions. Yes. Currently, California requires 40 hours of unpaid leave time for parents to be able to attend school functions.
Right.
Now, you know me. I'm all about more family time. The problem with this country is the family situation. There isn't enough, real ones.
No.
And, I think it's a good thing in that regard, right? And it doesn't apply to small businesses. So, small businesses really won't have to worry about, losing too much of, their productivity and paying out too much for stuff like that. But, I don't know. What do you think?
I think that's number one, first and foremost, discrimination.
What, against, big businesses?
Well, absolutely. Why would they have to pay out when literally this kind of a legislation is going to cost them into the millions of dollars every year?
Wow. Well, you're assuming.
And small business with, a small amount of employees wouldn't have to worry about that at all.
I don't think it's going to pass, period, because if they're already required to give them 40 hours of unpaid leave time, mostly stuff that occurs with children takes place after school, i.e. after business hours, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So it's kind of moot anyway. If the kid's got a baseball game and dad wants to leave early to make sure he's there, they've given him 40 hours of unpaid time. That's an entire work week.
Right.
To be able to make it to the kid's game. And that's it. Why should they pay him? He's not there being productive.
Well, my whole point is, and I'm going to get absolutely kicked in the balls for this, but if women were at home taking care of the kids like you're supposed to be, we wouldn't have to worry about any of this. But they want equality. They want the right to work, all this stuff. Great, we give them that. Now we've got to deal with things like, oh, well, I need to take 3 menstruation days every month. Okay, that costs us money. Oh, now I have to go to my kid's baseball game.
Okay, well
that
I was thinking more that
there's no equality. There's no equality.
See, but I was thinking more that this new proposed law was for the dads because the moms are always there anyway. Sorry. Regardless, so it's the dads that are the ones that, I can't make it today. I got to work. I have a meeting. I can't, be at the school recital or whatever it is.
We use that as an excuse.
So, and anyway, I don't think it's going to be an issue because of that. Moms figure out a way to fit things in anyway. But me, one parent needs to be home for the kids. If you have school-age kids, somebody needs to be home when they get home from school.
The bottom line is, I think that the government should stay out of family business and they should stay out of business's business. The government should focus on things like feeding the hungry, dealing with terrorists, and dealing with immigration and healthcare and all those government kind of things. They should be, that's what they should be working on.
I can't ignore that and deny that. That's
not trying to interfere in the day-to-day lives of everybody.
Well, here on a more positive note, 90 homeless high school girls were given dresses, dream dresses for the prom in California. I had no idea they had. I mean, I know the homeless situation in California is extraordinary because of the weather and everybody going out there to try and be famous and all that kind of stuff. I really didn't realize how many kids are still in school but homeless. You know, because it's my thinking that if the kid is homeless and or a teen runaway and out there on the streets and on their own, they're not going to attend school, right?
Right.
So I really had no idea there were that many homeless teens that were still attending school. So I think we need to not just provide them dream dresses. We need to provide them dream dormitories that they have a place to live. They don't have to worry about it. They can, you know, feel safe sleeping at night, doing their homework, get up, have breakfast, go to school, you know, have a home for the duration of the time that they're at school.
All right. Well, that would be a perfect world, but it's not a perfect world, and we are out of time this morning. So, hey, gang.
Phooey.
Have yourselves a great day, New York, and we'll catch you here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. for another morning boing.
That's right. Have a super day, New York City. See you later.